Hey, what's up, Cher? I saw one of your videos the other day when you were in Phoenix. Hey, Jules. Yeah, I'm doing local stuff tonight, so out here in Scottsdale. And then I just kind of heard this call. And then so I heard them running someone's plate, not really sure what's going on. But they were calling for a police assistant with Jack, and I don't see like a flat or anything. So hopefully they're out helping people instead of destroying people's lives. Can only hope. So it's starting to get crazy though. People are starting to feel the inflation from the Great Reset. They were saying that it could be up to 15% inflation for 2021. Hey, Pooh. Um, Call me tomorrow. I kind of want to talk to you. Maybe you'll have some information. Or can I call you tomorrow? How about that? That might work better. So yeah, sorry I'm not really out there much, but I've been trying to help family, and then I've been kind of preparing for end times, and obviously trying to stay ahead of what's going on. Okay, cool. So things are getting crazy. So not just with Arizona either. Like in a few years, we became the most expensive area, except for Tucson. Tucson is the cheapest area in the West Coast. Tucson and Reno, Nevada. I did some research. But I wonder if they're gonna turn around. Nope. So yeah, rents are crazy sky high everywhere. You probably noticed like overnight, like stuff getting expensive. It's really, if you can avoid renting, don't rent right now. Try to buy like an RV or buy land and build your own homestead, because it's getting to be one of those things where no one is going to be able to afford rent. So, because they keep printing money and wasting it. So Arizona, namely Phoenix and Maricopa County Attorney's Office, have been in the news. Not just some of their officers getting shot last night, I guess. It's kind of interesting. Like, people are getting exposed and then they're pointing fingers at each other. And then it's almost like you have to wonder if they're like staging these incidents where police officers get shot. So Yeah, and the government now has for like help for people that are about to go homeless. It actually says on HUD's website to go to your nearest family or friend's place and sleep on their couch um, while they're still in your tax dollar. So you have a couple friends throughout the country that are kind of worried about the cost of things rising. So all you can do is pray though, because God will bless. You just have to ask. And if it's in His will, obviously. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but I find it kind of interesting that there's two vehicles and they're basically, they ran their plates. So I'm not sure if it's like, but it looks like there's two parties, so it could be a fender bender maybe. I don't see any damage. But yeah, things are gonna get crazier. Like we all thought COVID was crazy. It's pretty much dying off, especially in Arizona. But it's like you gotta think what's next. Yeah, doors open. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, most people probably are feeling the inflation by now, though. And they love to spend the tax dollars that they've created out of thin air, so. But they also take from us, so. It's like, why are you charging taxes when you just print money now? Doesn't make sense. I think the person's asking, why am I being filmed? To the cop. Let's see if he's knowledgeable about the First Amendment. Hopefully he is. Because I'm on a public sidewalk. Ever since Kavanaugh has proposed a bill, I've been more careful, so. Obviously, this is private property. It's closed, so I can't go past this sign. So the bill is like 29. Trying to remember it, but there's a bill here in Arizona that we're trying to get passed where you have to ask officers permission to record in public, or actually to record in general if it's closer than 15 feet away. So even though the Supreme Court said that you can film and you don't need permission from law enforcement. Yes, exactly. There's been a couple videos from Direct D and Tempe Against Police Violence, I think, posted a little bit about that too. So the Supreme Court said that being 10 to 15 feet away from the officer is generally okay. They didn't necessarily designate any feet distance, but as long as you aren't interfering, and that is a physical act. Interference is a physical act. Like, say I was blocking the officer from going and talking to whoever, and they ask you to move so that they can walk by and you don't move or whatever, that could be considered maybe. So that's the property line right there. I just note this because they're trying to claim that we're all like breaking the law and being aggressive. I actually prefer it when they don't even talk to me, so no contact. I know you guys like to see contact, but it's smarter if they don't even talk to us, so they don't need some fat person in public office to write them up a bill. Just don't talk to us. Let us do our thing, you know. Yeah, they've been here a while because, like, I want to say I was on Scottsdale waiting in traffic at, like, Mountain View when the call came out where he was running his plate. Obviously, it takes a minute or so for them to call and run the plate, so they didn't really say anything. Yeah, it's like they're exchanging paperwork to both parties. So I'm not really sure what happened. I notice that women are typically more likely to question why people are recording, and I kind of understand why. Like, women like to be presentable, and when you're driving around, you're not always presentable. So, but it's like you guys can't really see anything, anyways. It is urgent care though. I don't know if this guy is coming to pick someone up. Has a Uber sticker on his front windshield. So bright. So if the end times progress, you guys might not see me do cop watches much. I might even change the focus of my camera work. But who knows? I know we still got a lot of corruption here in Arizona, so cop watchers definitely are needed here, even though it's starting to unravel. COVID definitely affected a lot of people, and it's definitely changed our culture, whether or not if it was pre-planned or not. Just seeing what's going on with my lens. This happens every time. So they let that party go, it looks like. They're still talking to this other party. I don't know this complex, but that was a party that they let go. Yeah, my last interaction was during the day. My last interaction with Scottsdale PD. They were actually pretty professional, so. Like I said, don't talk to us, leave us alone, and more than likely you'll be okay. So, anywho, I'm just gonna start walking for a minute. So, Scottsdale, I used to call them Stocksdale because they like to stalk people and follow them to see where they come from. They do a lot of like surveillance kind of stuff and stalking. So I'm just waiting to see if they're gonna try to stalk me. So there goes the van, and I'm not sure if this complex, I know there's an entrance down here, but I don't know if it connects. So yeah, there we go. So it does connect, and here's a tow truck. Just gonna hang with you guys for a moment because what's crazy is that they'll act like okay, and then out of nowhere they will like be trying to stalk you or harass you. So I kind of want to go back to Mesa. It's been a little while since I've been in Mesa. So I think next time I plan to go out, I'll probably go check out Mesa. Been a while since I've done an audit. So who knows? I kind of like to have an idea of where to go. So signing out, Phoenix Cop Watch in Scottsdale, Arizona. You all have a good night if I don't see ya.